Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Guillotin. This is his grave.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been back since leaving Fontaine. I should have come to see you more often. I got your gift. I even cleaned up one of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. The flowers in the garden are still thriving. I'll make sure to tend to them more often from now on. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. I should have taken better care of your invention. I'm sorry. Polonia was family to me. Just like you. You always said I was a fast learner. But I'm not so sure. It took me far too long to learn the things that truly matter. I never said this to you back then, but thank you for creating me, for giving me the chance to experience life. Being your family meant everything to me. Absolutely everything.
Can I say a few words as well, Sandrone?
Don't need my permission.
Hello, Mr. Guillotin. I'm Sandrone's friend. You don't need to worry. Sandrone is doing great. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too. And she takes great care of them.
As if...
She'll never admit it, but she's always there when her friends need it the most. I wouldn't even be here without her. So, if she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat, including me. That's what best friends are for.
Columbina.
What else? Oh, she likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep. Turns out she even likes giving hugs.
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand. I didn't think you'd want to hide things from him.
Well, yeah, but there are still things I don't want to say.
Okay. I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not what I meant! All right. Enough with the speeches. If no one has anything else to add, let's just leave it there.
Should we say a few words too? Kinda seems like Columbina said it all. Oh, great idea!
Goodbye, Ellen.
You made it! The party's already started. Oh, but, you didn't bring anyone else along? I thought you headed out to invite some friends.
We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's even bringing some desserts to have over tea. You should join us later, Miss Farina.
I do love a tea party. Then don't mind if I do.
This seems like a fun occasion.
Good idea! We'll introduce you to all our old friends.
You made it. Sorry for starting the celebrations without you.
No worries at all. We're just glad everyone's having such a great time. Oh, right. You've probably seen them around already, but let us introduce you for real. This is...
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right? Oh, we saw the film you were in. It was so touching.
Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right next to me in the theater.
I know. I didn't bring nearly enough tissues.
Thanks. We saw your film too. I memorized all your names.
Oh, guess we can skip the introductions then.
Our effects were pretty over the top, right? Some of the extras in the big scenes were actual members of the Spina di Rosula.
So basically, your contribution was creating realistic-looking chaos.
That wasn't the only realistic aspect. Miss Chevres and Miss Emily were also kind enough to lend their expertise on criminal investigations and forensics.
Oh, it was nothing. I was just honored to take part and help out.
Wow! No wonder your film turned out so good.
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on a round of tabletop troupe later, Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin? I mean, what better place for a party than a party?
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion successful! What about you, Miss Guillotin?
I guess one round couldn't hurt.
Critical success!
What a dream come true!
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Director Lapine Pauline.
What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Escoffier?
Romaritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What, you think I tampered with it? Playing a detective in real life now too, are we?
Oh, it's so delicious! I'm so happy! My life has peaked!
Miss Lapine Pauline, look who I brought!
Master! Wait, what happened to your face? Why are you crying?
Never mind my face!
Things are sounding lively over here.
Oh, look who it is! Perfect timing! And the elusive Miss Guillotin! It's great to see you! Thank you so much for letting us use the boat free of charge! Oh, right. Introductions. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
That's kind of you. But I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the boat in such good shape.
Right.
Miss Columbina?
Yes?
Could I interview you sometime? I'll treat you to some gâteau de bord for the trouble. There's only a limited amount available each day. Oh, but it's an absolute must-try when you're in Fontaine.
Oh, sure.
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe right in front of me.
You know what? When else are we all going to be together like this?
Are we going to toast?
Yep! Come on! Sante!
Nervalat! You came to the celebration too!
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
All This is Nervalette, the Udex of Fontaine. And this is Columbina and Cendrone.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Nodcry. I read about them in the diplomatic report.
The Udex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Oh, well...
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings? Seriously?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You must put a lot of people in prison then.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise that in every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict.
Ugh, for the love of... what is she doing now?
You seem like a good dragon. Not the kind that throws people in prison for no reason. I think we can get along just fine.
Thank you? Then she punched me because...
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
Ah, I see. I believe I have observed people on the streets of Fontaine expressing affection in a similar manner. I suppose I now know what it feels like. Yes. Quite, abrupt.
You know, these two are surprisingly alike. Wait a second! Mr. Baptiste and Veronique! You're here!
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures, and Mr. Baptiste is the author of The Two Musketeers.
Yeah, former prop manager. Now we're just two criminals serving our time. Thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Sijuin looking out for us. Not too bad, actually.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can respect.
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even able to come to the surface for the festival is because you fought for it.
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the prisoners in general.
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and the others.
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current captain, after all. In light of that, I have to ask, do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium?
Huh?
Like I said before, I just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and maintain the winglet to see their work put to good use. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't mind. I'm grateful you even want to keep it.
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Cendrone. We should go hang out at the Fortress of Meripede later then.
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
Granny Eatsley, you're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
First of all, Seat Lalline and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and they're my helpers, not toys.
But the Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are Linny and Lynette's helpers.
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pop out of our hats before.
It would be quite the surprise.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts to say my name. I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler, quick, save me! You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone. Lady Columbina.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as delighted as the rest of us to have you back.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around and bring over a few gifts to the House of the Hearth.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone. I'm sure just your visit alone would make Father more than happy.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a quick hug, then give them straight back.
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could lend you pair, so you have something to hug in the meantime. He gives really good hugs.
I don't need something to hug in the meantime. The issue was never the hugs.
How about this? You can have 2 VIP tickets right next to each other. Excellent view.
Right next to each other?
Yep, super quiet. No one will bother you. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
Oh, looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Well, it's been quite some time since the 3 of us gathered to drink tea like this.
Yes, but your tea is as good as ever, Sandrone.
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either, Arlecchino.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly, this particular cake is your favorite.
Yes, thank you. The tea and pastries are absolutely delicious. I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former harbingers? Who knows?
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. Wasn't it, Miss Farina? You have my apologies. But this is simply a casual gathering of close friends.
Of course! I appreciate the hospitality, in both cases. Next time, let me be the one to treat all of you.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we should do this again! We've all been through thick and thin together by this point.
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds me of the happy times back in Snezhnaya, when things were so lively.
Yeah. To be honest, I never thought these gatherings would feel this lively ever again.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back, Sandrone.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what matters doesn't just mean protecting what you already have. By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain much more than you think.
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the old you would say.
Well, I'm only going to say it once, so don't get used to it.
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get livelier from here on out. Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch in any case.
I want to spend more time together too. But I don't want to go back to the Fatui.
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnograd. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put on some of your favorite music. Just like the old days.
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano below deck. Is it yours, Miss Guillotin?
Yes. Reclaimed, I suppose you could say.
Why don't you play something for us?
Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes, why not? You play so well.
Yeah, come on! Just a little, please?
For the love of...
Fine! One piece, and that's it.
Musketeer pictures! Everyone ready?
I'm not sure I should be in this one.
Of course you should.
All right, thanks.
Can I be in the picture too?
Of course, Miss Veronique.
Thank you, Director Xavier.
Do I really have to be front and center? You're one of the lead actors! Of course you do!
Nervous, Sandrone?
No! All right, look at the camera! And 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
All right, that was great. Let's just do one more take. Good. And cut.
Farina! Oh, plus Columbina and Shiori too! You're still here?
Mm-hmm. We just wrapped up filming our B-roll.
Oh, you mean the fishy acting stuff you were doing? How did it all go?
Thanks to your help, we found a suitable actor for the role.
You two have a real talent for this whole aquarium thing.
I like it too. I can sense how content the little fish are, swimming around.
Aww. I just wish this aquarium could stay here forever.
If you're going to miss it so much, why not add a few more scenic shots to the film?
You're right.
Some more fish?
Some more shots! Come on now, lights, camera! Where's my script supervisor? Everyone, take your positions!
Haimon's ready!
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
Fremini? You look exhausted. Hey! Don't you go hiding inside your diving helmet. We're your friends. You'll feel a lot better if you let it all out.
I guess you're right. I bumped into a real piece of work while diving just now.
A real piece of work?
Yeah. How can I explain it? According to Fontanian law, because of this, some people see diving as a way to get rich. This line of work doesn't require much skill. They often resort to barbaric means to drive away fish and blubber beasts.
So that's what's bothering you.
Just now, while I was diving, I ran into someone driving away the wildlife.
Oh, that's awful.
Thanks for the kind offer, but even though it's difficult, I love swimming underwater. When the underwater world accepts you, it responds with kindness. I believe that's how we should interact with nature.
Wow, Fremini. Fremini?
I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit shy. But don't worry. I'll keep working on it. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the latest underwater survey data. Please take it. I'm sure you'll find it helpful.
Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings? How tiresome. Take a break. Pick up the pace.
Fantastic. I'm sorry you've had to work so hard, you two.
Oh, don't feel like you have to apologize, Fremini.
Thank you. I've had such a happy and fulfilling time.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. Besides, thank you. Maybe...
Take your time. There's no hurry. Just keep working on it at your own pace.
Alright, it's a deal. Now that the cleanup's over, I was planning on going back underwater but weirdly enough, anyway, I'll leave the rest of the underwater survey data with you.
Hey, I could hear you celebrating from above decks. Has something good happened?
Yeah! All that junk that was upsetting the fishies has pretty much been cleared away.
Really? Let me take a look. Well, I'll be. With these components, I can finally fix the piano. It might not be exactly how it was before, but it should be able to play beautiful music again.
Oh, you sound really happy, Zandroni.
Do I? Whatever. I'll go fix it right away. It shouldn't take me long. In the meantime, could I trouble you to spruce this place up a bit? Such a wonderful instrument deserves a proper stage to set the scene.
Ah, she sure looks happy. Whoa! What a beautiful piano!
Of course it is. It was me who fixed it after all. I also reinforced the mechanical linkages and retouched the exterior. You two didn't do too badly yourselves.
It was nothing! Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
Huh? Right now?
When else? Why fix a piano if you're not gonna play?
How about we leave the performance on hold for today? There's plenty of time for me to play for you later. Absolute nonsense. I just want to sit with it quietly for a while and reminisce about the past. And don't think a few cheap taunts are gonna get me to play. Practice first, performance later. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Hold up. These accounts. Are you sure you haven't miscalculated?
Huh? Is something wrong?
Have you really made this much profit? Do you really think I'm that petty?
Paimon thinks the Fontinalia Film Festival deserves some of the credit.
This much revenue. Even after paying off the Wingelet's rent, there's still a sizable profit left over. Not in the least. That said, seeing this place transform from a fishless room into what it is now really has felt like a miracle.
Well, we owe you credit for lending us the space.
Maybe a little.
Only a little?
I told you, I don't care about that. Take a break. How tiresome.